Having a deep understanding of the issues and how to solve them is how we create change. And spending time on the ground with the people that are doing the work is the only way that you can do that. How we move forward from here is always through our partners. Our job is just to tell their story. The Gulf of California is one of the most productive bodies of water on the planet. And I went to university there 30 some years ago. I studied the biodiversity of the Gulf of California. So coming back on Sea Legacy One and just having the opportunity to go to remote locations and to dive with creatures that I had only seen in pictures was like a dream come true. But the most important thing for me was after all these years to finally have the ability to help make this protection a reality.
Our goal in Baja was to come back and get those visuals of a very connected, rich ecosystem and arm Mario with the visuals that will allow him to go work towards the slow, heavy lift process of policy and change to protect this place. That angle is the best one yet.
So we dedicated over a year to just filming all the wildlife, all the artisanal fishing communities we could. It's important to tell their story. It's important to listen to their story.
We can see how fragile the ecosystem is.
The story doesn't come from us, it comes through us. When we operate and work that way with the guidance of local stakeholders, like Frida, like Mario, like the fishing community, the stories are better for it. And that's the single greatest asset to your story, is knowledge.
Almost 70% of all the fishing catch in Mexico comes from the Gulf of California. The whole place is a productive place for artisanal fishing and for the tourism industry. And it is a big economic boost for the country. So while we still have a chance, we should protect as much of the Gulf of California as we can.
Nature is so complex. We don't fully understand it, but we do know that it took millions of years to arrive at this point in time where you have this intact, functioning ecosystem, and all we ever have to do is draw a line around it and protect it.
The first time I saw it, it had blue sails. And I immediately had the vision of orange sails because in the ocean, orange is the color for help. And I wanted Sea Legacy to be a beacon of hope. I wanted people to see it coming to harbor and feel like the cavalry is here to help. And we're here to tell stories that actually create change.
When people come together, when people believe in a common goal, and people befriend each other, and respect each other, and listen to each other, and that's a recipe for success.
It's been great to get the footage. It's not going to feel nearly as good as if we have a major conservation win here that's going to benefit everybody in Mexico.
Where the Sea Legacy One goes from here, who knows? We're heading out to the open ocean, and the adventure will take us from there.